Hello friends, I'm Neshik and today in this video I'll talk about top 20 best and free WooCommerce plugins for your e-commerce website and store. For this list I've included plugins from different categories and for different purposes. For example, I've included plugins for payments, product management, marketing and analytics, cashback, order management, product customizer, shipping and tracking, checkout management, product enquiry and many more. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the first plugin on our list is WooCommerce PDF Invoices and Packaging Slips. Very important plugin. And again, let me remind you one thing, all these plugins are absolutely free. So as the name suggests, this will create PDF invoices and packaging slips for you. So basically what happens is whenever a customer comes to your e-commerce website and whenever they place an order with your website, they will receive an email with all the order details. And if you use this plugin, they will also receive a PDF invoice. So let me show you one thing. So as you can see, this is an email that I received when I placed an order on this website. So this is what a customer normally receives. But if you install this plugin, they will also receive this thing. As you can see, this invoice is automatically attached to this email address. If you open this invoice, it will look something like this. It will have the customer address, phone number, shipping location, everything, invoice number, order number, taxation, everything, even your signature. And now if you want to learn more about this plugin, you can come back to this page, and here as you can see, when you scroll down, you will see some main features. So I've already explained you the first point, automatically attach invoice PDF to WooCommerce emails. Then after that, your customers can also download PDF invoice and packaging slips. You can also download these invoices and packaging slips. So let me show you one thing. If I go to this website, so for example, if you see this website, this is an amazing website. Let me remind you about one thing, that if you want to create an e-commerce website, an absolutely free e-commerce website, a professional e-commerce website with all the different professional features, and if you don't want to spend even a single dollar, you can do that. I've done that. As you can see over here, this is a professional e-commerce website, and this e-commerce website was created using only free resources, using all free theme and free plugins. So if you also want to create this website, there is a link given in the video description below. You can click on that link and you will be redirected to this video. Let me show you that video. Okay, as you can see, this is the video. If you don't get that link, or if I forget to give that link in the video description, you can simply go to YouTube and search for Neshik eCommerce 2020 or 2021. Whenever you're watching this video, you will see this video at top. Make sure to watch that video. You can create a complete professional e-commerce website using only free resources. So now let's get back to the plugin. I was explaining you this second option, that your customers can download invoices from the front end. So this customer can come, they can click on my account. Whenever they have placed an order, they can see all the order history over here. So they can click on orders. And here as you can see, this customer can click on invoice and they can download the invoice. So they can print this thing, or if they want, they can also download this thing. You can also download the packaging slips and also the invoice from the backend. So you can install this plugin. Now I've created a video dedicated only for this plugin. So again, if you go to YouTube and if you search for Neshik PDF Invoice, you will see this plugin, WooCommerce PDF Invoice and Packaging Slip plugin. So if you watch that plugin, I have explained in detail how to set up this plugin and how to create different things. In fact, for most of the plugins that I've included in this list, I already have a detailed video on those plugins. And if I don't have a video on any particular plugin, and if you want me to cover that plugin, obviously you can let me know in the comments section below. Now let's move on to our next plugin. So our next plugin on this list is Product Enquiry for WooCommerce. And again, as the name suggests, this will add inquiry button. If I scroll down, I can show you this thing over here. When you install this plugin, what happens is below every single product, it will add a button like this one, make an inquiry. So if you want to add this feature, if a customer clicks on this button, make an inquiry button, they will see a pop-up like this and they will have to enter their email address, phone number, all this thing. And this will send one inquiry detail to your backend. And you can see these, inquiry list in your backend. And if you want, you can simply contact this customer. So this is also really helpful, especially if you don't want to sell, online, if you don't want to sell online your products, and if you just want to receive inquiry, this is helpful for that. Or if for some other purposes, you can use this plugin. Again, you can just scroll down and read more about all these plugins. So you can change the name. Instead of make an inquiry, you can type in request a quote or quote to order. All those things can be done with this plugin. Again, very important and useful plugin. Now let's move on to our third plugin on this list. So the third plugin on this list is WooCommerce Advanced Product Shipping, or WooCommerce Advanced Free Shipping by Jeroen, Sormani, or whatever the name is. So this is also a very important plugin. This plugin will be helpful if you want to control shipping. Normally, WooCommerce does not have very advanced shipping options, but with this plugin, you can control shipping and you can have a lot of settings in the shipping. For example, let me give you a very simple example. Suppose if I want to set shipping price or product delivery price based on the product weight. For example, if the weight of the product is less than 500 grams, I want to charge maybe 60 rupees. And if the product weight is more than 500 grams or more than 1 kilogram, I want to charge maybe 100 rupees. So if you want to do something like that, you can do it with this plugin. Similarly, if you want to charge shipping based on different things, for example, suppose if you want to charge shipping cost based on location, based on different states, based on different cities, based on different zip code, you can control that thing as well. You can also control shipping costs based on different quantity. So if a person purchases one product, you can charge them X amount of money. And if a person purchases more than one product, maybe till 5 products, you can charge them another amount of money, something like that. For example, if a person purchases one particular product in one quantity, you can charge them 100 rupees. But if they purchase in more quantity, maybe if they purchase more than 5 products, you can decrease the shipping cost. And if they purchase more than 10 products, you can make free shipping. So you can do all these settings with this plugin. And again, for this plugin also, there is a dedicated video on my channel. Again, you can just go to YouTube and search for Nayyar Sheikh. I think it is called Advanced Shipping. Yes, as you can see over here, this video, WooCommerce Advanced Shipping Tutorial. So you can watch that tutorial. In that tutorial, again, I have explained in detail how to set up this plugin. As you can see, almost half an hour long tutorial, how to set up different criteria for shipping. Now the fourth plugin on our list is Email Customizer for WooCommerce. Again, very important plugin. So as I've already explained you that whenever a customer places an order on your website, they receive an email, something like this. So whether you change the status of the product, whether you do anything, your customer will always receive similar kind of emails. Now this is the default style of this email. So if you want to change the style, you can use this plugin. Okay, Email Customizer for WooCommerce. And as you can see, if you scroll down, there is a video over here. If you scroll down again a little bit more at the bottom of this video, you can see some samples. So instead of a simple pattern like this one, you can create something like this. Now as you can see, this looks so much better. You can have your logo over here, you can enter your company name, you can add some links, you can totally design this thing. So if you want, you can use this plugin. There are some more designs given over here. And this is really simple, a simple drag and drop designer. So this plugin is also very useful. And again, for this plugin also, I have a dedicated video. You can go to YouTube and search for Nayyar Sheikh, I think Email Customizer. And as you can see, this first plugin or this first video that you see, how to customize and style WooCommerce email order invoice. So you can watch that video if you want to use this plugin. Now the next plugin on our list is WP Mail SMTP by WPForms. Very, very important plugin, especially if you're working with an e-commerce website. Now, we are again going back to email because this is also related to emails. So whenever your customer receives an email address, it will look something like this. But if you're using a Gmail or a Yahoo email address, for example, here, in this case, I was using realnayyar@gmail.com. Or suppose if you're using any kind of email address, you might have listened, or you might have had this problem that your customers are not actually getting email, and sometimes if they're getting these emails, then it is going to spam box. So if you want to fix this thing, if you don't want any notices like this, for example, as you can see, when a customer is receiving this email, they are also receiving this notice that be careful. So this, does not look good, obviously. So if you want to fix this thing, if you don't want to receive any such notices, and also if you don't want your emails to go to your customer spam box, and if you want your emails to go directly to the inbox, you can use this plugin, which is WP Mail SMTP by WPForms. Very important plugin. So this will really help you. And again, for this also, I have a dedicated video. Let me show you. So if you search for Nayashik SMTP, you will get this first tutorial, how to fix WordPress not sending email issues. In fact, if you see the second tutorial also, if you want to create if you want to create a business email address, like instead of realnair@gmail.com, if you want to create an email address with your website name as the extension, for example, nair@blogdoot.com or admin or support@nayashik.com, those kind of email address can be created watching this tutorial. Now let's move on to our next plugin. So the next plugin on this list is TeraWallet for WooCommerce. This is also a very important plugin and a super useful plugin. So this plugin will help you to create wallet system on your website. So your users will have wallet, they can add money to that wallet, they can also make payment through that wallet. So this is also a very important and very useful plugin, and this plugin will help you to create wallet system in your e-commerce website. And let me give you some example of how this plugin can be useful for you. So you can use this plugin to add a wallet system in your e-commerce website. And suppose if a customer purchases products worth more than 10,000 rupees or 1,000 rupees, then you can give them some money, you can add some digital money in their wallet. Now next time when they want, they can purchase product through this wallet money. So I hope it is cleared. This is basically what this will do is this will add a wallet system in your e-commerce website. A customer can purchase product through wallet money, or they can also add money to their wallet. For example, if I have a PayPal account, I can send some money from my PayPal account to this wallet. So I hope this is clear. This is very useful plugin and very common plugin. If you want to learn more about this plugin, you can, just go ahead, read about this plugin, read about all the different features. For example, here, wallet system works just like any other payment method. You can set wallet system payment method for the front end. So basically, whenever a person is trying to do checkout, whenever a customer is trying to purchase a product, let me actually show you an example. I have one product in the cart. If I click on checkout, now here as you can see, during checkout, I can make payment through PayPal. I can make payment through credit card, debit card. But if you add this wallet system, a customer can also make payment through this wallet. So if they have any amount in their wallet, they can make payment through their wallet as well. Now for this also, I have a dedicated video. You can just go to YouTube, search for Nayashik TeraWallet, and you should get this video, first video, how to add wallet system and cashback option to your website. So this will also add the feature of cashback in your e-commerce website. Now let's move on to our next plugin. So our next plugin is custom products tabs for WooCommerce. Again, very important plugin. Now let me show you what this plugin will do for you. Obviously you can say it by the name itself. Now if I open any single product, let me go to my shop page and let me open any single product. For example, if I open this product, now when you scroll down, you have these type of tabs. Normally there are only 3 tabs available in your default e-commerce. You will see description, additional information, and reviews. If you want to add more tabs, like as you can see over here, I have added more offers, return and shipping policies, inquiries. So if you want to add more tabs at the bottom, you can use this free plugin, custom product tabs for WooCommerce by YIKES Incorporation. And obviously you can read more about this plugin over here at the bottom. And you can see this screenshot as well. As you can see, they have added this additional information and some extra tabs over here at the bottom. Now I don't have a dedicated video on this plugin, but I remember I have used this plugin in some e-commerce tutorial. I don't remember which tutorial, but I've used this plugin in some e-commerce tutorial. But it is really very easy to set up, so you can use this plugin as well. Now the next plugin on our list is again a very important plugin, Waitlist Woocommerce or Back in Stock Notifier. So this is a very important plugin. Obviously, whenever a product is out of stock, for example, you can see an example over here. This product was out of stock. So whenever a product goes out of stock, your customer will automatically see this thing. Okay, this a simple form over here. So your customer, if they are really interested in this product, they can enter their email address and they can enter the quantity in which they want, and they can click on email me when available. So they can click on that button. So whenever this product is back in stock, you can send notification, or automatic notification will be sent to your customer that this product is back in stock, and they can come to your website and they can make the purchase. So again, very important plugin. Now let me tell you about my personal experience. Recently, I wanted to purchase a product from one website, and that product was out of stock. So I got a similar option on that website. I entered my email address and I entered that I wanted one quantity, and once that product was available in stock, I got an email and I purchased that product. So that was really useful. So this thing can also be really useful for your customers. And now the next plugin on our list is variation swatches for WooCommerce. And obviously this will help you to create different variations, and this will help you to add this kind of things. Let me again actually show you on my website. If I again go back to shop page, and if I scroll down, this is a variable product. So first of all, what is a variable product? A variable product is a product which is available in different variations. For example, if I'm selling this t-shirt, and if this same t-shirt is available in different colors, for example, this t-shirt is available in black, blue, purple, whatever color, and maybe this t-shirt is also available in different sizes, I can create a variable product. Now, most of the times when you create a variable product, as you can see here, it is showing the color and it is showing these beautiful buttons. But most of the times what happens is you will see a simple text over here. Like instead of displaying this color red, it will just have a simple text red, simple text black. But instead of that, if you use this plugin variation swatches for WooCommerce, you can actually display the exact same color over here. And if your customer selects this black color medium, this product image will automatically change to black color. If they select red color, this product image will automatically change to red color, and the price will also change. For example, here as you can see, red color medium price is 1500 rupees, red color small price is 1400. If I select black color small, 1100 rupees. So again, very useful plugin. And at the same time, you can also see I'm again and again coming back to this website. So again, I'm saying if you watch that free e-commerce tutorial, I've explained how to use these different plugins in that particular tutorial. And all this is happening for absolutely free. Now let's move on to our next plugin. So our next plugin is SumoMe. By the way, this is also called SumoMe. This is, as you can see, useful to boost your conversion and sales. So this plugin is actually useful to create different types of pop-ups, and you can also create a notification bar. You might have seen those cookies notification bar, or sometimes if you go to your website or if you go to any website, you see a notification bar at top or at bottom that some sale is going on. You can click on that button to get that sale. So this plugin can be useful to create different notification bars and different pop-up forms to improve and to increase your email marketing. You can increase your list in the email marketing, or you can improve your sales. You can get more sales through these kind of things. I don't have a dedicated video on this thing, but this is really simple to set up. You can go through this thing. I think they have also included some documentation, so you can go to their website, see documentation, really easy to set up. Now the next plugin on this list is AfterShip WooCommerce Tracking. So this plugin is helpful for tracking orders. So whenever a customer places an order with your website, and if you want to deliver this product, or if you want to ship this product to your customer, obviously you'll go to some courier facility. For example, if you go to UPS or if you go to DHL, they will give you the order number, and now you can they will also give you the tracking link. So you can go to DHL website, click on that tracking link, you can enter your order number and you can track your order, which is a very basic thing. So if you use this free plugin, what you can do is whenever a customer places an order on your website, you can give them the order details. For example, you can give them the order number. You can tell them that your order is being delivered through DHL or through UPS or some other courier facility, and you can give them the order number and tracking link. They can now go to that link and they can enter the order number and they can live track their product. And some examples are given over here, as you can see. Your customers will receive a message like this, or your customers will receive an email like this. Hi, whatever the customer name is, you can track your order using this detail. For example, here as you can see, This is the tracking link. This is the tracking number, all this information, courier, what is the courier facility, shipping is being processed, all this information can be given to your customers, and this can be really helpful for your customer. So again, very useful plugin. Now the next plugin on our list is YITH WooCommerce Wishlist. And obviously, as you can see, the name says that this plugin will be useful to add wishlist option to your e-commerce website. So if you want to add this option, as you can see, below every single product, you can add this option, add to wishlist. Again, very common feature in most of the e-commerce websites. So whenever a customer comes to your website, below every single product, they can see add to wishlist button. They can click on that button, that product will be added to wishlist, and you can add a wishlist page link on your menu, and a customer can go to that page and they can see all the products that they have wishlisted. Again, for this also, I have a dedicated video. You can go and search for Naya Sheikh wishlist. You can see this video, how to add free wishlist feature and page in WordPress. So you can watch that video if you want this wishlist feature in your e-commerce website. Now the next plugin on our list is related to payment. There are basically several plugins for payment, but this is the one that I recommend the most, Stripe Payment Gateway for WooCommerce. Because Stripe is really easy to set up, very easy to sign up with Stripe. You don't require any documentation, anything, and really easy to set up. So as you can see, this is a plugin, or if you want to, there are other plugins as well. For example, you have PayPal checkout, and if Stripe is not available in your country, for example, you can see in this list, Stripe is available only in these countries. So if Stripe is not available in your country, you can use PayPal. And if PayPal is also not available in your country, you can check out some other payment gateways. For example, in India, there are many, like hundreds and thousands of different payment gateways. You have CC Avenue, you have PayUmoney, you have InstaMojo, like hundreds of different payment gateways. So you can use that thing. But if it is available in your country, I would highly recommend you to go with Stripe Payment Gateway. Very easy to set up, and with this payment gateway, you can accept credit card and debit card payments directly on your website. Now in this tutorial, again, if you go back to this website, if you click on checkout, I'm using Stripe Payment Gateway in this video. As you can see, because of that, I'm getting this option, credit card. Now a customer can simply go to your website, they can enter the card detail and they can place an order. Normally what happens is, for example, if you select PayPal, if a customer selects PayPal and if they click on proceed to PayPal, they will be redirected to paypal.com and they will have to make the payment on paypal.com. But if you use Stripe, as you can see, you can receive payment right on your website. Your customer does not have to go to some other third-party website. Very important plugin again. Now the next plugin on our list is WooCommerce. Actually, let me again remind you one thing. There is another video on my channel for Stripe Payment Gateway as well. So if you search for Naya Sheikh Stripe, you will see this video, how to accept credit card on website. So you can watch that video if you want, or if you're interested in Stripe Payment Gateway. Another plugin on our list is Mailchimp for WordPress, or Mailchimp for WooCommerce. As you can see, Mailchimp for WordPress. Now this is normally this is an email marketing plugin. Obviously, you already should know about this. This plugin can be useful to connect your website with Mailchimp.com, which is an email marketing platform. So you can do free email marketing, and there are some really useful features with this plugin. For example, you can do some automation with this plugin. So every time a user orders a product, you can give them some automatic messages. For example, if a user orders some product on my website, I can give them, I can just send some automatic message to that user that thank you for making order, or thank you for purchasing product on our website, or anything like that. At the same time, if a customer suppose cancels the order, you can send them some automatic mail that asking about why did they cancel the order and how you can help them to place an order. So this is also very useful. And again, for this also, I have a video. You can go and search for Naya Sheikh Mailchimp thing, and you will see this. You watch the latest tutorial which says Mailchimp free email marketing tutorial with automation. This is the one. Okay, with automation, you can do A/B testing. You can have some really cool e-commerce features with this plugin. So this is 1 hour long tutorial. I would highly recommend you to watch that. Some really cool features are included in that video. Now the next plugin on this list is direct checkout for WooCommerce. Again, very important plugin. What this will do is, if you scroll down, you can see this example over here. If I open this page. So this will add this purchase link or direct purchase link below every single product. So normally what happens is, if I go back to my product page, now here as you can see, this is the normal process. A customer can go, they can click on add to cart. This product will be added to cart. A customer can click on view cart. They can see the cart and they can click on proceed to checkout. But if you use this plugin, this process, adding a product to your cart is completely, skipped. A person can simply click on purchase and they can be simply redirected to checkout page, or you can simply redirect them to the payment gateway and they can make the payment. So this saves a lot of time. As you can see over here, it says this will remove the checkout fields. You can direct users from the product page to the checkout. You can replace the add to cart text as well. You can do some more things with this plugin. And you can read about some of the important features or some of the highlights of this plugin. Very easy and very easy to set up this plugin also. Now the next plugin on our list is related to multi-vendor e-commerce website. So normally what happens is, for example, this is an e-commerce website, but this is a single vendor, which means that you can create products, customer can come to your website, they can place an order. And if you want to create a multi-vendor like Amazon and Flipkart, where other sellers can also come to your website and they can also sell their products on your website, you can use this plugin, WooCommerce Frontend Manager, or you can use another plugin called Dokan Multi-Vendor plugin. These two plugins does almost the same thing, so you can use any one of these. Now, my recommendation is, if you want to use the free version, use the WCFM. It has more features in the free version. But if you want to use the pro version or the premium or the paid version, go with the Dokan premium version. This is the best premium version thing. And again, for both these plugins, I have very advanced tutorials. For example, if you go to Naishik, again, you could go to YouTube and search for Naishik WCFM WooCommerce Frontend Manager. As you can see, I have almost 4 hours long tutorial on this plugin. Similarly, if you search for WooCommerce or Naishik Dokan, you can see these two videos, one 4 hours, one around 5 hours and one around 3 hours. So really long tutorials. So these are really useful and these plugins have a lot of features. So obviously that is why I have created those long tutorials. So if you want to create an e-commerce website and if you want to make it multi-vendor, you can use either of these plugins. Now the next plugin on our list is Product Filter for WooCommerce. So this plugin can be used to filter products using different criteria. For example, let me actually again show you this website. If I go to the shop page, normally what happens is, this is your shop page. This is how it will look like. Now the left hand side, as you can see, I have a filter product by price. So a customer can come over here if they want only product price, or if they want to see only products which are under 1500 rupees, they can filter those products. Similarly, if they want to product which are only red color or blue color, or if they want to see product which are only medium size or large size, those kind of thing, you can use this free plugin for that. Product Filter for WooCommerce. So this plugin will help you to add those filtration option on your shop page. Very useful plugin again. And for this also I have a tutorial on my channel. Again, you can go to YouTube and search for Naishik WOOF. As you can see, WooCommerce Product Filter by WOOF, or filter by price, color, size, rating, etc. in WordPress. Now let's move on to our next plugin, which is Checkout Field Editor. So if you see, you have seen this several times. If I open any product and if I add this product to my cart and if I click on checkout, let me go to my cart page first. If I click on checkout, proceed to checkout. Now here, as you can see in this checkout page, there is a lot of option over here. We have your billing detail. You have to enter your first name, last name, your address, all these details. So if you want to do some changes over here, for example, if you're not selling physical product, you're selling only digital product. So for digital product, these things are not really required, address, all this phone number and all. So you can skip this thing. You can use this plugin, Checkout Field Editor, and you can totally remove these fields from here. So you can have only name and maybe email address, and rest all the fields you can remove them, just to make the checkout process more simpler. Or if you want to add some extra fields, that too also you can do using this plugin. For example, if you want to add some field like maybe your passport number, anything like that, you can add those fields as well using this plugin, which is checkout field editor by ThemeHigh. So this is also quite an useful plugin. Now let's move on to our next plugin, which is Enhanced E-commerce Google Analytics plugin for WooCommerce. So this plugin will connect your website with the Google Analytics, and that will be really helpful because you can track a lot of things, like you can track which product is selling the best or which category is selling the best, which color a customer is liking the best, and which color, or all those kind of things you can track, and you can have analytics related to all those things. And again, you can just scroll down, read more about this plugin. If you want to use this plugin, or if you want to see the documentation, I think they have a very nice documentation. There would be a link to that documentation. I don't know. You can search for that link over here. So this is also a very useful plugin to see all the different analytics related to your e-commerce website and related to different products and categories on your website. Alright guys, now the final plugin on our list is Abandoned Cart Lite for WooCommerce. So many a times what happens is, like you have seen over here, a person adds a product in their cart, but they're not able to make the decision whether to go ahead and proceed to checkout. So they just leave this thing and they cancel, or they cut your website and they just go to some other website, or they just forget about this thing. So you can do one thing: whenever a customer adds a product in the cart, and suppose within 2 days, if they don't click on proceed to checkout, if they don't make the payment and order this product, you can use this plugin to send them automatic email things. So for example, if this customer has added this product in the cart and they forgot it and they did not make the checkout within 2 days, this plugin will automatically send them email that, you have your product in the checkout. If you have your product in the cart, why not just go ahead and do the checkout? Or if you have any problem, if you're not able to make the decision, or if you have any doubts or anything, you can reply to this email and you can ask us. So this will be really helpful, and you can read about this thing, as you can see, with an average shopping cart abandonment rate as high as 70%. So this is really a very useful plugin, and you can improve your rate by 20 to 25% using this plugin. And again, you can scroll down, read more about all the features. You can go through documentation, or you can watch this video. This will help you to recover your product abandoned cart. And I think I think we have completed, I did not number them, but I think we have completed 20 plugins. Obviously there are many more plugins, and those plugins are also really useful, but I found that these 20 plugins are really useful, really unique. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon, because there are some really useful tutorials coming in the future, especially related to e-commerce websites. So if you don't want to miss them, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you are notified whenever those videos are published. And if you find this video helpful, make sure to give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can leave them in the comment section below. If you have a plugin, if you know about a plugin that I did not cover, and if you think that plugin is really useful, you can let me know about that thing in the comment section below. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.